let's get the tea from my beautiful Libras. Let's go, Libra. I'm going to do my old style shuffle here. It's kind of fun. Okay, we've got obsessive lover again. Okay, for my Libras. Groupie. Unfazed. I feel like that's you, Libra. Moving on, and we got an extra one. Shine your light irritates their demons. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the cards in a minute. All right, we've got groupie, obsessive lover for my Libras. Okay, unfazed and shine. I feel like we might have a good collective in here right now. And moving on, thank you, next, okay? All right, Libras, I'm gonna call it and say, Libra, I feel like you're the one who's unfazed. I'm a Libra, and I feel like most Libras are, you know, almost psychopathic in their detachment, okay? So that's why I say that. But, you know, let's get the cards and see, because you could be dealing with another Libra too, okay? Tell me about, give me the energy for the reading, Spirit, and also help me clarify these cards. Please tell me about groupie. Okay, the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands and the Justice. What did I say? Some of you really could be dealing with another Libra here, okay? Looks like there's going to be a lot of changes for Libras that are doing, like, let's say what I do, right? Trying to, you know, give a service to everybody. And this business solely depends on the amount of views you get, likes and subscribers and things like that. It looks like that's going to come for you, Libra, because you worked hard. Like, that might be your justice. For others of you, I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes. And I think that you may be talking to another Libra, like if it's a romantic situation. And I feel like the groupie thing here is that you're going to find out that this person likes you. Okay. And I mean, hey, selling wig. It means that, you know, maybe this person has given you the impression that they don't really care about you that much. And you're going to find out how much they really do. Okay. So Eight of Cups here. Somebody who I think you felt was, you know, walking out of your life, walking away from you, is likely to return soon. Okay. Tell me about obsessive lover here. Tell me about obsessive lover. Tell me about obsessive lover. Help me get the energy for the reading too. All right. Obsessive lover. We've got Eight of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. Amazing. And Judgment. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. That is, I think, our first major. It looks like something is coming back. Honestly, all of these are telling me that it's coming back. And this person is, yeah, way more into you than even you thought. Five of Pentacles. Right now, you don't have access to this person, and this person doesn't have access to you. Okay. Tell me about unfazed, please. Tell me about unfazed. Tell me about unfazed. And give me the energy for the reading, please. Tell me about unfazed. Okay, King of Swords, another air sign, and the Ten of Cups. Whoa. Whoa, Libra. Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody in your vicinity is acting like, oh God, why is this reading like this? Somebody is acting like they're not bothered. It's not, you know, Libra, I think you are unbothered. You might be going after the big one, Libra. Like, you may be going for the gold here. And I think somebody feels like that you have determined that they are not your gold. Okay. And that really upsets them. Maybe this person is trying to act like it doesn't, but I think it does. Okay. With the Nine of Swords here, I think somebody else is really stressed out. Let me know, Libra, is this resonating with you? Tell me about shine. Your light irritates their demons. And Libra, this could be totally flipped around. This could be you. Shine, your light irritates their demons. I have, you know, okay, Seven of Cups here. Okay, so we've got a little bit of confusion, and Knight of Wands, lots of options. Okay, so if there's a Libra here who's just doing their own thing and living life to the fullest, there is somebody that you may have been dealing with here that could be in strong player energy, could have a lot of options. This person could be very attractive. Ace of Cups. And this person, I think they're into you, okay? But just be careful, because we got like the worst possible combination of cards for that person. Okay, tell me about moving on. Thank you, next. Tell me about moving on. Thank you, next. Ooh, we got the Moon. Okay, that's our card. Let's check the bottom of the deck. The Tower, Scorpio energy, Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. Oh, okay, something shocking here happened, all right? So something shocking happened with the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups showing up in the reading. It could have to do with, like, deeper commitment. But somebody was shocked by this, okay? And it's put somebody into a great deal of anxiety, okay? Wow. So, you know, somebody is probably walking away from the situation. And Libra, what I get here is that you're simply prioritizing, you know, your happiness, your comfort, your needs, and you're really just looking for gold right now. You know, like you're not really Libra. The Libra in this reading is not really tolerating anything other than what will bring happiness to their lives. Okay. And this might be bothering somebody who likes trauma, I think. Okay. All right, guys, let's clarify this reading more. Please give me the energy for this reading. Spirit, give me the energy for this reading. Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. With the Seven of Swords, I feel like somebody's keeping a secret, and I do feel like that secret is, I do feel like that secret is that they like you so much more than they're letting on. The Two of Pentacles there, I think, is somebody, you know, turning this over, saying, should I let Libra know or shouldn't I? You know, should I let Libra know how I feel or shouldn't I? Six of Pentacles. Should I tell them a little? Should I give them a lot? Like, what should I tell Libra? Okay. This could also be somebody who breadcrumbed you in the past. Okay. We've got the Moon card popping out twice after the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Obsessive lover. Somebody's very stressed out at not having access to you and knowing that you're heading towards some sort of, you know, financial and love blessing. I mean, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups is crazy. And the Queen of Wands, like, you know, Libra, you might be looking really good. Six of Cups is reconciliation. Somebody is, and that Scorpio energy again, Piscean energy. You've got the Moon in your reading twice. Somebody's really looking forward to, you know, getting good with you. Tell me about unfazed Nine of Swords, please. Tell me about unfazed Nine of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay. If that isn't a Libra on Libra or a Libra with another air sign matchup, that's what I've been getting. Even though we've got majors in here for Pisces and stuff like that, my intuition says a lot of you are dealing with another air sign. And if it is a Pisces, that person's got a shit ton of air in their chart. Okay. Tell me about unfazed Nine of Swords, please. I see a lot of, you know, head over heart type of energy here, you know, head over heart. So Libra, you might have had a lot of love for this person, but you're like, ain't no way this is going to work out. Page of Swords. So yeah, somebody's just watching. Somebody would like to talk. Tell me about Shine, Ace of Cups. Shine, Ace of Cups. Libras, a lot of you are in the same type of energy that Virgo's in right now. I think a lot of you are just, because you're not necessarily looking for love, that's what excites people. They're like, well, let me see if I can get Libra thinking about love here. Seven of Cups. Yeah. And the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of people in your community who might be watching you. Okay, Libra, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Libra, I think you have a lot of people who have their eye on you. I'm not saying that Libra is so great and wonderful. I got the same thing for Virgo, actually. I think that, you know, right now, because you're not looking for love, you're only looking for excellence. A lot of people are like, damn, you know, maybe I should get a chance with Libra. Maybe y'all is working out, looking good, you know. But I think it's that, you know, that despondence, that aloofness that's really turning people on here. Tell me about moving on. Thank you, next, and the Moon. Tell me about moving on. Thank you, next, and the Moon. I see the Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So I see a Libra here who has it in their mind to, you know, be in Queen of Pentacle energy with, you know, in high commitment energy, but is perfectly fine sitting in Nine of Pentacle energy. And Nine of Pentacle energy isn't just, you know, being single. It's being single and being great. Okay. Being single, making that money, being single, looking good. Okay. And the Four of Wands wanted to come out Aries energy. Libra, I think that you guys are just refusing to tolerate or deal with anyone who doesn't come correct. There is somebody that is looking for a reconciliation in your energy. But overall, what I see here, Libra, is that a lot of people are interested in you and you may not even know about it. So, you know, if you do want to let this person in, please do, you know, it's up to you. But also, you know, maybe, you know, have a little, you know, set a boundary here saying, I'm willing to deal with somebody else, but I got to tell you, I'm also very interested in exploring what options come toward me. Okay. All right, guys, let's move on to my Virgos. I think we're going to get a very similar message for Virgo because Virgo is just in that energy right now. And I think it's just spring energy too, you know? Oh, let me see that. That looked like a good message. Hold on. I'm happy to help others, but somehow it ends on a wrong note. So I'm tolerating. You're moving away from negativity. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. No time for negative stuff, right? I mean, look at the world lately. It's crazy. Hey, Angel Squad. Angel Squad, welcome. Okay, so I feel like I saw another tarot reader in here too. And I would love to know, do you have a channel? You know, I think everybody wants to get a good reading. I'd be more than happy for you to leave that in the comments here so that people can check you out. Y'all need to check out Diamond Love too. She doesn't have a channel yet, but can you all please tell her, Diamond Love, make a channel, okay? There's enough room here for all of us. Each of us gives a unique message. All right, Gemini. Woo, woo.